Vet visits. It's usually not a very pleasant thing for your animal companions and for yourself, because many animals are afraid of going to the vet. So here's what you absolutely have to do. Before you go to the vet, you have to tell your animal companion about it. So you have to tell them what is going to happen. Because how should they know? I mean, you're talking about the vet, or they go to the vet's office, to the vet's clinic, and they start to shake, to be scared, anxious, you name it. There's hardly an animal that really likes to go to the vet. So, and the reason is because when an animal goes to the veterinarian, things are done to them. So, and if they protest, then let's say a dog protests, starts to growl or snap, what do? What's going to happen is they get a muzzle on, and then still things are going to be done to them. So they have absolutely no control over the body. They are scared. It might hurt. I mean, how should they know what's going to happen? Maybe last time they were at the veterinarian, they woke up and some body parts were missing. So how should they know what's going to happen? So of course they're scared. The same thing would happen to you. You would be terrified. So think about it this way. If you are, let's say you're visiting a friend in a country which language you don't speak, and you're staying at a B&B, Airbnb or something, or in a motel or hotel or whatever, bed and breakfast. So you wake up and you have a horrible migraine, and it's so bad that you actually, you're vomiting. So you say to your friends, you know what, it's okay. You go, you do the sightseeing. We only have a few days. I'm okay. But the people you're staying with, and you don't speak their language, they don't speak your language, they're really worried because you're getting worse and worse, and you're vomiting again and again. So they might be so worried that they call a doctor. So the doctor comes, takes you to the hospital, and you can't tell them anything because you don't speak the language, right? So you might end up at the hospital, and because you're vomiting, they're getting ready to pump out your stomach and who knows what, and you're like freaking out, like, listen guys, it's only my head. It's only a migraine. And so then luckily your friends come, they heard about it, and they come and they speak the language there. So they can translate that you only have a migraine, right? And nothing worse than that. So how relieved would you be? And how panicked would you be before, when they would just do things to you which you have no control over? That's how animal companions feel. So you have to tell them before the vet visit. So for my guys, I would say things like, okay, we're going to the vet. It's just a checkup. And so what they will do, they will look into your ears, look into your eyes. They probably take your temperature, either in your ear or in your bum, I say. And there might be 1 or 2 pokes. I call a poke a needle. So let's say they need some blood tests done or something. So I tell them beforehand what to expect. And I also say, and you know what, because I'm always with my animal companions. I don't leave them. I don't do that drop-off thing. So I say, but I'm with you, and I tell you what's happening, and that is what so far what I know. But because you have to be honest, right? Never say things like, it's not going to hurt. First of all, it's a negative, but second of all, how do you know? Like one time I took my little Chihuahua with me, and she needed a blood test done, and they couldn't get a vein. So they poked her on every leg. They poked her here. I mean, this poor little thing. So, and it might hurt. So never lie to your animal companion. Tell them what you know. And when you do that, and you keep on doing that, your animal companion will start to trust you, because they know that what you say is going to happen. So that gives them a lot of security. So same thing, if somebody shoves you to the hospital and you don't know, I mean, could be surgery, could be this, how do you know? You freak out. So our animal companion is exactly the same thing. So always tell them. And the more they know, the less they have to worry. And the more honest you are, the more you tell them, the more they trust you. So you will have a beautiful relationship with the animal companion if you're honest. And also, again, you're taking a lot of stress and worry away from them. So do that the next time, prepare them for it, and that will really, really help. And always tell the truth. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and please, have you told your animal companions how special they are today? Take care.